Here we are, my name's Johnny Pushstein. Got some of my buddies around as usual. We're going to barbecue on a Monday. Glorious weather, and what we're going to do today is spatchcock chicken. It's very easy, something that you can do at home, and it just takes it away from having a roast chicken. Spatchcock it, amazing flavours, and what I'm going to do is just show you how to do it. So what we're going to do is take these off here. These are the tips, and you know what, we're not going to waste them because I'm going to save them on the side, and a little bit later I'll probably put them towards my stock for a soup. Same with the wings, we're going to take the wings off only to the first tip, and then we're going to turn him around. A lot of butchers bone it out at the back, they take it out. I don't do that for two reasons. First reason is I'm making more money if I leave more bone on, but the second reason is it kind of forms a shell. Here we go, we're going to push this in. Do you know what? That's your spatchcock chicken. And then we're going to tie in, and look, it even gives you your own bowl, and that's what I love about it, and we'll be showing you why a little bit later on. Right, here we're going to do, a lot of butchers again use skewers to tie. I don't. I actually like to tie the chicken myself, and I just think it gives you a lot better finish than having skewers stuck out. Cross the legs, because it's a lot tighter. Pull him through, there. Have a word with your butcher, he'll teach you how to do a knot. If you come into my shop, you'll get shown, and if he's a good butcher, he's going to want to show you. So there we go, there it is. That's a spatchcock chicken. Right, oh Mark, how do you do?
I'm very well,
you get the potatoes ready for those pepper potatoes? Shall we have a quick look at what we're doing over here? Right, let's have a look. Oh my goodness, here we go. We've got some potatoes, onions, and then in a moment you guys are going to get to see the magic ingredient that goes in there. These are sweating off rather beautifully, and these are going to go with this spatchcock chicken. Right, we've done the spatchcock chicken, so now I'm going to show you what I've done. We're going to have it curry. I've got chilli in here. I've got spring onions, some normal onions. I've got rapeseed oil that's cold pressed. It's a lot better than any other oil. And also I've got a little bit of curry powder in there. I've got some allspice, I've got garam masala, a bit of cumin, and what we're going to do is wrap this chicken in it, like so. And all it is this is what we're going to baste the chicken in. Turn him round, it's going to go all over. It takes about 5 minutes to make this mix, and if you want to do it the day before, you can even give it a stronger blend, do it, but you've got to have room in your fridge, you've got to have a big fridge. I think it's a little bit serious because we don't get anybody food poisoning. So basically that's ready to go. In a moment we're going to get this, that's going to go in the oven, it's going to go in our Primo grill. That's what we can see. And here we've got, as they all say on Blue Peter, one we prepared earlier. Obviously it's about 2.5 hours cooking, about 140 degrees. Now look at them two babies. Now I've touched that with my left hand because I haven't touched the chicken with my left hand. What we're going to do now is get Jolie, our apprentice. He's going to do it. Apprentice of the year. What a little star. Look at this. It's going to go on there. On sideways. You're all right with that, Joel? Can you manage that with your bulking arms?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, and on there. Right, would you like to put that over on the table?
No problem.
And we're going to eat that in a moment after we've got this. Oh, hold on a minute. So here we've got Joel working, I'm working, Mark's working, and then we've got Sav. Sav, what are you doing?
I'm testing the wine, making sure everything's okay. Nice Chardonnay, Manzara, superbly blended, well away. Cheers.
That's a bit like Keith Floyd, wasn't it? The Italian version. Right, come over into my other area. So we're getting the potatoes are ready, they've gone into the pan. And from there we want that. Mark, could you stir that for me?
Can, Chef, yeah.
Give it a good stir.
Getting a lovely colour on them with the onions, the peppers, the secret ingredient.
Hey,
Can't mention that.
I don't want to touch it because I've had chicken in my hand, guys. And then what I want you to do is
All blending together nicely.
Is that blended? Is it good smell coming from it?
Lovely.
Can I just pour some of this in, Mark?
Yeah.
Because it's a secret amount. Oh, there we go. Probably 3 tablespoons in there. That'll do it. We've already got the salt in there, and then what we're going to do is let that blend now. We're going to get some water, put a little bit of water on it, and what we're making, it's a Hungarian dish, one of my favourites. It's a peasant dish, and it's called paprika crumpler, which is paprika potatoes with onions. Right, shall we get this into there? And this is for a little bit later on, because after we've finished that and had a break, we need obviously dessert. We have a meat as dessert, guys. Right, could you lift that up?
I'm on it.
Right. I'm changing this now. I'm actually doing this over direct heat because I want to more charcoal it, and I'm going to turn it over. When I turn it over, that will char it, whereas the others was on indirect heat. And so they're going to cook slower and there's not going to be a charred effect, whereas this will have a charred effect. Right, be careful when you push him down. Right, this young man here to my right, Jolie, he's just won some... Don't worry about this, Jolie. We're going to use that in a moment. But Jolie is an amazing butcher. He's 20 years old, and he's going to spatchcock a chicken to show you it can be done. Okay, Joel?
Yeah.
You use the knives?
We want some the toes and wings.
Yeah, save them. Put them over there, because they're going to go into what, Joel?
The soup.
Into the soup. Okay, that's looking...
Just before you do that, Joel, I'm just going to add a little bit of stock to the potatoes.
He's taking over. Go on, Mark. Go on, Pecky, go for it.
Give a little bit of flavour to them and everything.
You don't want to burn me, do you, this time?
Right, yeah, you've done that. You're going to get the lid on, because then we're going to start steaming them, aren't
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Okay, now we're back on this. Go on, get him in there, lad. Get him in. Can you move over, Mark, please? Get out, Mark. It's about butchers today, not chefs. Okay, open him up. Perfect. Now let's see if you've learnt what I've taught you over these years. Come on there. You're doing a great job there, kid. Yeah, you're learning. Why do we cross it over?
Tighter.
And it locks it, doesn't it? Whereas if you just do it like that, it goes loose.
Yeah.
So if you cross it, that draws it together. And you guys can do this instead of just banging a chicken in the oven and roasting it, which traditionally is nice, but for something different, this is going to have a curry flavour, and soon we're going to be eating this. So we'll be able to... Is that good and tight? Let's have a feel. That's fantastic. Okay, open him up. There you go. Turn him over.
Yeah.
Get these. Let's go. Mark, let's get the rest of them potatoes into there. Some of my other mates coming around. There we go. Don't be shy. And what a marinade. And what's gone into the marinade is very cheap. Do you know, sometimes you've probably got that even left in the fridge that you might throw away. Oh, that's looking good, Joel. Okay, cover him over. Okay, now I'll put this open. Then we're going to have to wipe it down in a moment. Come on, Joel, into there. We're going to do that indirect. That's the one. And shut him down.
Yeah.
Right, into the house. You can wash your hands while I do this. Now the other thing we're going to do is, anybody ever get garlic like this that's left? It's got green shoots coming out of it. That's been left in my back of the too long. So what I've done, I've covered it in oil, and all I'm going to do is paste it indirectly on there, and then in about an hour's time take it out, and that's going to be so soft. I put a little oil in there, creating another oven. So let's shut him up. Now if I want to smoke it, I'd leave that off. So hour and a half, that'll get to about 200 degrees, and away we're going to go. So here we go, pepper potatoes, paprika crumpler. My father would have been proud of me. Such a peasant dish, which is amazing. And we put the sour cream, which you didn't see me because it's my own mix. We've kind of done an Indian-Hungarian fusion, so we could call it Hungarian-Indian. Or Indiarian. Yeah, Indiarian, that's fair. These have all been coated in kind of a curry style, and we've got that. We've got some fantastic salads just been fetched to the table by Mark, who's been prepared. He's learning well. I keep trying to teach him.
Thank you.
And in 2 minutes, I think we should be getting stuck into that, guys. Let's go. Oh. Needs a knife. Knife needs watching. This don't need a knife, look. Look at that. Look at the breast. Watch the breast. Still moist. It's cracked. Skin's lovely and crisp, listen. And then the chicken is, oh wow. Just pass me this plate too. Sam, what do you want? Do you want leg or breast?
Breast, mate.
Yeah, you would. Do you want some skin?
Yeah.
Look at it. Mark, what do you want? Leg or breast?
Bit of each, please.
All right. Don't be greedy.
There's
Mark.
always one in.
Yeah, there's always one. Look at it, it's just pulling apart. You don't even need a knife. Yes. Let me show you the best bit. This is what you used to argue with Pops over. Me and my dad would argue over this bit here. This bit here, it's like a piece of gristle. And, hold on, I don't want to touch it. Here it comes. Let me show you. See that? Pass that over to Mark.
Look at that, wonderful, thank you.
Yeah, Jolie. Wait till you eat it, boys.
Thank you.
Hey? Oh, look. I'll tell you what, I feel so sorry for the cameraman, guys. Because he's got to film it. There you go.
Thank you, Johnny.
Help yourselves to the...
Straight in.
Oh. Jolie, you're going to be a gentleman and put some on there for me?
What's that?
Look at Sav's working. He's working to his own plate. You've got to get a shot of Sav. He's actually doing something.
He's on it.
Here goes.
Pass that down to you.
Thank you.
Guys, everybody grab a bit. We've got to open and we've got to do a skull, haven't we? We've got two English blokes. We've got an Italian who's a mongrel, and we've got half an Hungarian who's a mongrel. So, Sav, shake the can. Here you go, darling.
Cheers, mate.
So, as I say, cheers.
Cheers.
In Hungarian, agashegedra. In Italian, salut. I've said that a few times. Cheers,
Johnny,
boys.
thank you.
All the best.
All the best.
I know. Tasting the pudding. I'm not bothering with it. That lot down there. I don't do salads, guys. Let's have a try. Joe, what was that?
Oh my days. That's lovely.
Wonderful.
Is that the chicken you done? Because it's a good job. Is that the one you spatchcocked?
That's definitely my one.
Mark,
The
did he get?
potatoes are in my new book.
Is it? When's it being published?
Next week.
What do you reckon to that, guys? Hey, passes a salad ever. I've got to have some salad, boys. Do you know what? All my friends that aren't here, guys, you're missing something. I invited about 4 of them, but I'm afraid, unlike hers, they're working. Oh, who did the dressing? Smells amazing. Whee!